technology adoption in the last 20, 30 years, we see sometimes there will be leapfrogging opportunities for the developing world within the new technology. Talking about digital payment, we see digital payment adoption much faster in countries like China, in Africa, than some of the more developed markets like the US. Partly because there's this phenomenon called cost dependence. Because the more developed market, they already have a very mature market ecosystem in terms of traditional payments based on credit card, checks, personal checks. It's hard to move that system because it's relatively mature and it's stable. To move that new system, you have to deal with what we call exit cost. But for developing countries, there is no such exit cost. That's why we see digital payment technology adopted much faster in some of the developing markets. But for AI, it could happen the same way because some of the less developed countries, they don't have legacy system. They could use AI as the starting point instead of countries. More developed market, they have to think about how do I deal with this huge legacy ecosystem before they change into a new one, right? So these challenges are unique to the more developed economies compared to the less developed economies. So eventually, AI could become a leapfrogging opportunity for developing countries. Of course, this is not guaranteed. There is still a need to have a policy, have the proper environment for adaptability, for resilience, and for regulation. So that's why we are also advising our member countries when we talk about AI, they need to think about infrastructure, they need to think about technology literacy, they need to think about regulation, and they need to think about spillover effect.